Ladies and gents, we just got a massive update that will hit live Wuthering Waves very soon. Today we are talking about time shift of the next updates, compensation rewards for some of the bugs in the past few days, as well as when can we expect Changli and Jinxi to be released. Let's talk about it. So we got here is a post made by Kuro Games not too long ago, where they go over the future adjustment directions for Wuthering Waves. First thing that I want to highlight is talking about the current echo development and how it feels currently too grindy and too inadequate, so there's a couple things they were doing. Firstly, they will launch a limited time echo material double yield event. It is called Quartz Cleansing. I will assume this has a limited amount of times you can benefit from it, like most gacha games tend to have with these events. Obviously, if you could just grind it away as much as you want, people will just farm all the echo materials they want and never have to farm them again, right? So these are probably going to have a cap on how many times you can benefit from. In 1.1, they will make adjustments to the echo development as well. 1.1 will come out later, we'll talk about that in a second, but more importantly, one of the very good things, they're removing the reward cutscene of the tacit field. I have no idea what this was there to begin with, but this is very good. Also, they are increasing the amount of echoes and echo development materials, so that's the XP and the tuners that we get from tacit fields, I assume. So this is very nice, as well as they will be introducing a wave plate storage system. Don't know too much about this currently. It's something that we are probably going to learn a little bit more in the future. After that, we here talk about the bug that was for a while, where recycling echoes was giving more credits than it was supposed to. After that was found, they decided to make sure those credits were removed from the players that abused this mechanic in 14 business days, as they say here. And this was a good idea, a good sentiment, but unfortunately they didn't put out an announcement about this, so people just logged in one day and half the credits are gone, right? Because of that, they have decided to instead make a compensation. They talked about this, and they are giving everybody 1 million shell credits as compensation. This compensation will go out on June 10th, so 8 days from today, as of the making of this video. Also, they are giving everybody, and this is very nice, because of the poor ecosystem currently in the game, they decided to give everybody 20 crystal solvents, which are the things that you use to get wave plates. And one crystal solvent, as you can see here, will give you 60 wave plates. I did the math, and this equates to 1,200 wave plates, or 1,200 energy, essentially. And this will come out tomorrow. So check your mail tomorrow, because there's a lot of things that are coming, like the compensation that we are going to be receiving from the 5-star weapon description error. So if you're not aware, the limited weapon that is right now available for you to get, Verdant Summit, had an error in translation that made it sound like you worked with, I believe it was your resonance ability, but actually it was your resonance liberation, so your ultimate. The wrong version was very good for Colchero, and the actual version was borderline useless. I believe that was the error. If it wasn't with the ultimate, it was with your circuit. I don't quite remember. I didn't pull for the weapon or for Colchero, so I didn't really knew a lot about this before I was informed of the bug, but obviously there's been quite a bit of talking about this, and they are issue compensation for this as well. They will give everybody 5 forging tides, so 5 pulls on the weapon banner for the localization issue. All of these are also going to come out tomorrow on June 3rd, so another thing that you can keep your eyes for. And obviously they make an apology about the localization error and mention how they're going to try and improve that in the future. Next, after that, we got a future event coming out that will start on the 13th, as you can see here, and is called Wuthering Exploration. We don't know much about the event right now, but as we can probably imagine, it's related to some kind of exploration. Maybe go out and collect a few specific echoes or something of the sort, and come back and deliver them to an NPC. Something similar like that. We don't know much. This is me just spitballing. But the important bit is that we are getting 800 asteroids, a morphable elite class Echo 1 and class Echo 2, as well as premium tuners and premium seal tubes, which are the experience for the Echoes. All around, another very good thing to help with the current starvation that is happening in Echo materials. So, a very nice event that will be starting in 11 days. The big one is right here. Future version update timelines. This is the thing that shocked me the most. We are getting the subsequent content of 1.0 on June 6th of 2024 at 10 AM UTC plus 8, obviously. We will get a new companion quest for Yinlin called Solitary Path, and we get the Convene event, so we'll be able to pull for Yinlin on the 6th, which is very, very, very nice. I'm very excited for that. I'm definitely pulling for her, and cannot wait for that to happen, so 4 days from now. Much earlier than we were expecting. Also, the limited time challenge event, Alloy Smelt, will come as well at that time. Very good to know as well, this version will last until June 28th, at which point there will be a downtime and 1.1 Thaw of the Aeons will release with a new area, Mount Firmament, as well as the 2 new resonators. Probably not both at the same time, mind you, but they both from that patch of Jinshi and Shangli, and the new boss, Shue. If you haven't done the story, probably still know who that is. Very interesting, a new boss, 2 new characters, and as well, for compensation of the change on the timeline here, they will be giving everybody 10 Radiant Tide Balls. Very nice, very nice. Also coming out tomorrow, on June 3rd. So keep your eyes out on your mail for that to come out tomorrow. So tomorrow we get Radiant Tides, we will be getting Forging Tides, and we will be getting 20 Crystal Solvent. So a lot of things in your mail tomorrow. After that, there's not much here. They're just talking about currently some of the things they're aiming to fix, like the auto aiming and the auto lock on, which I talked about in the video right here, if you want to have a look. And yeah, it's not great, it needs a lot of adjustments, so these are just the things they're currently working on. But yeah guys, a lot of updates coming very soon. Very good things are happening. We're getting a lot of communication from Kuro Games, so I love to see that. And I cannot wait for this update to hit live and so I can pull for Yinlin. So yeah, thank you so much. I'll catch you guys later. Bye bye.